Spearman. And here we are. The emotional pick-me-up that was required for these two teams here. How do you think that went as these squads have to have that quick turnaround after the losses yesterday as the nice move is put in? So keep an eye on number 6 for the Flyers.
Cheeks very valuable to this team on both ends of the floor, as you see Zed Key.
Quiet offensively, although he still had the best plus-minus for Iowa State. 6 points, 2 assists, 2 steals yesterday.
Yeah, Lipsy taking a shot there.
They're going to give that one to Jackson, so a couple of quick buckets for Jackson. Here is the aforementioned Enoch Cheeks. Gilbert surveying the floor, picks up the dribble with 5 seconds. They get it into Jackson again, and so far it is the Deshaun Jackson for Dayton, who scored in double figures against North Carolina last night. Key able to get the left-handed jump hook to go. Transfer from Ohio State, where he was one of the team captains. Malachi Smith on the drive.
Great hands by Santos there.
And then has the wherewithal to Dayton still trail by 1.
You know what I realized after that long review? It'd be your own people. My guy knows I'm colorblind, but one of the better people that you will ever meet or come across, especially in this business.
Meanwhile, Enoch Cheeks knocks in the free throws out of the timeout. It's now a 10-0 Dayton run.
So it's going to be even more difficult for the Cyclones to get in the paint today. They're going to have success beyond the arc.
Gilbert, almost like a safety. Keyshawn Gilbert stopping and popping from 3 and gets fouled in the act.
6 of 7 from the free throw line, 8 of 10 from the field, including on the outside.
Got the steal at the other end. Transition opportunity here for the Cyclones. An attacking guard by definition. Here's Lipsy trying to draw the contact, somehow hits the shot. 6 seconds to shoot. This is Musa. Gets it to Key, strong take. And they're going to call the foul. The rebuilding process, some are moving into their former homes. Jay and Simon came away with the steal.
And I've known Posh for a long time. I don't know if I've ever seen him without the headband. But
it's a battle of headbands right now. Here's Gilbert the other way.
Remember, Gilbert
has Alexander in. Strong drive there. Indrusitis would not be. Chatfield, power dribble, goes up with the left. Bennett from the elbow, contested, and it didn't matter. Leader for the Flyers in scoring, rebounding, and steals that's sitting for now. A little over 8 minutes to go in the first frame. Lipsy working against Malachi Smith. Found a streaking Keyshawn Gilbert who muscled.
The GOAT of point guards in the building today. I was talking to Urban Magic Johnson earlier today on it. Renee Santos, you're the guy who has to provide the firepower from beyond the arc. Ooh.
Nice bounce pass. Musa with the pump.
Malachi Smith with the nice cross, making something happen.
Here's Momcilovic. Series of moves, now the fadeaway, got it.
We watched Momcilovic knock.
They get it in low. Isaac Jack. Now the pull-up from the elbow. Santos hits it. Splitting the defense. Malachi Smith
nice
with the teardrop.
Thank you.
Momcilovic got it to go, +1.
Momcilovic is skilled.
You're right, he's got a nice little game. 6'8", sophomore. Still got room to fill on that frame.
In paradise. This is absolutely the change day right here. You can salvage this tournament by going 2-1. Dayton is able to pull this off. Not only will we have the second ever top 5 matchup at the Maui Invitational, but it will be for the last place game. You're talking 7th, 8th.
That one away though. Smith sprinting up the floor and finishes uncontested.
And after the block shot.
Musa passed up on the 3, but gets fouled on the runner.
2-hand vertical spike, going to get it with 2. You don't see that all. But Zedke didn't celebrate right when he blocked the shot. It was on the way back down the floor where he waved the finger.
Against Keyshawn Gilbert, that's his second. And Musa curls it over the rim. Indrusitis goes cross court, extra pass, Momcilovic for 3. Nice extra pass. This is Santos from the corner. What a response. Momcilovic got to get it up. Up and under. Just beats the buzzer and banks it in. He had to get it off there or else it would have violated the shot.
The offensive possession may have a sub for him if he gets a chance on defense.
That is going to be number 3 on Keyshawn Gilbert, and that was a biggie.
Yes, it is. Iowa State already has Taman lit up the shooting better from the field and from three-point line than.
Oh, wide open in the corner. That's Curtis Jones. Nobody accounted for him.
Mistake by Javon Bennett. He was cheating the play.
Lipsy to inbound. Indrusitis. Not a bad.
Importantly, it gives you an opportunity for an offensive rebound, which ends up going in favor of the Cyclones, and still an opportunity for second chance points.
Oh, the lob in front of the rim to Jackson, and another whistle. First win here in Maui. Trying to avoid having to go up against second-ranked UConn.
As far as the substitution.
Smith took a few extra moments to get up after that last defensive possession, but he gets up off the ground and they repost him. Turns into a double team. It came a little late and he took advantage.
And it's also a...
He's open in the corner all day and he knocks it down.
But the...
And already 14.
Strength in his ball handling ability. You mentioned earlier he's added 10 pounds to it. Curtis Jones 3, and now an opportunity here to take a lead.
Here is Curtis Jones for 3.
And they do it with a Curtis Jones. Great hands to start that off, but then after he lifts for 50 minutes, he goes and runs example to his players, the type of conditioning that they have to be in to make plays as such. Jefferson finishing strong.
I mean, blasting the music. And you had Coach Otzelberger, who's over there. He's dribbling the back.
His players give him a little nudge just to make sure they know he's there. And also,
so Zedkey got popped at Iowa State and also came out to Hawaii for a basketball tournament.
Absolutely will be. We're going to have a battle in here this evening for North Carolina, and both teams fortunate to have escaped these two teams that we have playing right now.
What a catch there by Jackson, and then everybody cleared the way and snares the offensive board. Trying to power his way back up. That second putback will not count. They'll waive it. It's going to be a foul that will send Chatfield to the line.
The level of competition. Another beautiful find by Latong.
Enoch Cheeks from the elbow. He's got 12 points coming in the second half. There's Lei Tong with the Lei Slam. From Bronx, New York.
Gauchos from the Gauchos family. Throw back to Rod Strickland.
The defender, good help there that time by Bennett. And then hanging in midair was Curtis Jones. And
4 cannot afford for Gilbert to pick up another foul and have both of their dynamic guards.
37 minutes in that game. With that tip in, 1.2 left to win it. Malachi Smith trying to keep the Flyers out of there with it. Gilbert tears down the lane. Malachi Smith got the step and got the finish.
I'll tell you what, this has been a fun. Malachi Smith.
Heisey with the drop off, and Chatfield does the pick and roll. Key looked up at the last moment, found the basketball, found the rim, and rocked it. Here's Cheeks for 3. That's good.
And just a short closeout.
Heisey
making up for the defensive error by knocking down the free ball of his own.
How about Malachi Smith splitting the D? Some contact, no. Gilbert sends it out to Heisey in the corner. Gilbert, it was 1 on 3. He doesn't care. Goes up and finishes.
Why should
and
he?
One.
Why should he care?
Mid-court. 1 on 3. He likes those odds.
They've seen it before. They knew what was about to happen.
It's to a cutting Alexander underneath the key.
Offense against two great defenses.
And a chance for the Flyers to take the lead. Malachi Smith gives it. He's got 21 points and 8 assists. Commits his second foul there. And here is Taman Lipsy playing with. Malachi Smith tying his career high, by the way, with the 20.
Shot foul. Gilbert taking over the ball handling responsibilities, and Jones will be the scorer.
And that's off to Cheeks. Ahead here for the Flyers. It goes to Malachi Smith, who finds Key. Off the heel, Heisey going higher than everyone for the board. It's Gilbert underneath, draws the foul.
And they're going to go over and look at this one.
Saying something into his ear. Take another look at this.
Well, I can tell you what he's telling them. He's saying, calm down, because right now Gilbert wants to go after the ball.
So obviously at this juncture, cut on the nose, some
tough. This young man is as tough as it gets. We've watched it for 2 games here.
Down the lane, Key challenges, and Gilbert finishes high off the glass.
Who else? He's in the 7th place game.
Smith drawing the contact, and Evan Smith working on a new career high here.
Free throw shooting game thus far in the season.
Knocks down the first.
Especially when you get a guy that's not going to be as familiar with being.
Smith kicks it to the corner. It's Santos for 3 off the front iron. Bennett is there. His follow goes. From St. Louis, Missouri, spent 2 years at UNLV, actually committed to UNLV when.
That is why that's his superpower.
Last gasp here for Dayton. Malachi Smith. That doesn't go. Key, the slam back, also doesn't go, and this one is over. The Cyclones mark up a W.